A dog does not eat the flesh of a dog, yet a human eats the flesh of a human. With teeth he calls canines, blame shifting, and says, "We are not beasts." Human nature has devolved into a beastly nature. But this is no novelty behavior. Apostle Paul warned us of the end times nature of man, and even God repented of creating man in the beginning of time due to his degenerative ways. And since the beginning of time, humans have been blame shifting, a behavior that is childish. See, blame shifting again. Blame shifting is rooted in pride. Poor actions may taste good in the moment, but when accountability is expected, the stomach turns bitter. It's intolerable for a beast to realize they're a dog and not an infallible God. Many of us are guilty of blame shifting. It seems as though through blame shifting, one is trying to preserve themselves, for they believe accountability would annihilate them. Pride fashions one as a giant. Humility brings one down to size. Let's not think more highly of ourselves than we ought. We all have now, or at one point in time, a heart not fully cleansed. Wicked and deceptive as it is, it's hard to look at. For some, an examination of the heart is a dreadful task with an end believed to mean their end. It seems they're convinced that they will perish. What's in your heart will show through your words and actions. Your heart is your reflection. It does better to work on beautifying the heart than to pretend yours isn't ugly, or even to pretend that yours doesn't err on the occasion. We are human after all. Ignorance is part of our nature because we are not God. We are not omniscient. But to blame shift, to avoid accountability, is what the doer of such behaviors believes about themselves, that they are an all-knowing God, incapable of wrong. This is pride. Pride outsources shame, but shame is a change agent. Shame is creative, if you will. Pride, in comparison, pride is sterile, much like the devil, producing nothing, only able to stir up mess. Just because we blame shift, it doesn't mean our mess isn't all of a sudden not our mess anymore. You see, even a dog is ashamed of its own filth.